News of the change of leadership in the Senate broke out like wildfire, and if those who merely learned about the development were awestruck, those who became the casualties of this earth-shaking shift have only just begun to process what had just transpired. The persistent rumors of a coup were not only confirmed but actually became a reality, much to the surprise of most, particularly the former leader of the upper chamber. Daniel Manalastas helps us make more sense of these jaw-dropping developments in this report.
Senate President Francis Escudero shared some details of what happened before the change of leadership and their takeover.
I'd rather focus on the unity of the Senate than to focus on what divided us to begin with. Ang pagpapalit ng Senate President is always arrived at through a gentlemanly contact. I think 9 out of 10, except ng mga unang panahon, ang Senate President hindi pinatanggal ng BBQ. So hindi na kailangan ng anumang declaring vacant, ganun-ganon. Wala na ganun para hindi naman seamless pero at least mapayapa at hindi magulo. Thursday lang ako nagpasa. When I say sinimulan ko makipag-usap, dahil marami naman ng at that time na may mga agam-agam.
To Bato de la Rosa, who stuck it out with me till the very end. Sir, I salute you, sir.
Meanwhile, as Senator Ronald de la Rosa was caught weeping yesterday as Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri announced his resignation as Senate President, he now has this admission.
Kasama daw po kayo sa 15 na pumirma in support of Senate President Escudero.
Yes, even though my signature was already insignificant, lumapit sila sa akin after the battle has been won.
Zubiri and his allies heard of this.
I thought I've seen strange things in my political career. And this happens to be the strangest. Talagang, kung kahapon ako po ay heartbroken, then po ako ay dumbfounded. Hindi ko pa ma-process yung pangyayari. So sabi ko sa kanya, give me time, hinakap mo pa yung asawa ko. Medyo masakit.
Probably the greatest, biggest surprise of all. Kasi, and it's so, parang it's funny as well dahil it came out after like 5-6 hours.
While De La Rosa explained his weeping moment yesterday.
Sorry, boss. I failed to win the war for you. I failed to win the war for you. Kaya ako napaiyak dahil nga hindi naman sasama ng loob, parang nahiya ako sa kanya dahil hindi ko napanalo yung gira para sa kanya.
Meanwhile, the current Senate leadership addressed some doubts.
Hindi siguro rubber stamp ang Senate.
Walang outside forces. It is just among our colleagues here. It's just a change of leadership. We will always be supportive of the legislative concerns of the palace, as long as it will redound to the benefit of our people.
While on their relationship with the palace and the lower house,
Dapat cordial. Dapat cordial. In the same manner as we were cordial a few hours ago when we met representatives coming from the Supreme Court, another co-equal branch of the government. So, dapat ganon para sa bayan.
Between the Senate and the House of Representatives will be more, kumbaga, mas gaganda yung relasyon ng Senate at House of Representatives.
Zubiri meanwhile said he and his allies will remain as one bloc. Daniel Manalastas from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.